Hi everybody, it's Michael here from EverythingCryptoCurrencys, and today's date is Monday the 29th of January. It is currently 2:52 in the UK at the minute, and today I just wanted to do a nice quick and easy video on how to purchase Bitcoins and also how to exchange that Bitcoin for an altcoin on another exchange. And here you go. I'm just going to quickly show you this. So in this example here, as you can see, I just already purchased £1,500 worth of Bitcoin. As you can see here, the time I did it was at 2:47, which was almost 5 minutes ago. I couldn't show it on a live example because I purchased it and it already signed me out. I do apologize on that. However, all what it would have been is me just showing you a live purchase of Bitcoin. In this example here, I'm just want to put it out there. I'm not saying this is the cheapest way. I'm not saying this is the most efficient way to purchase your first Bitcoins or purchase an altcoin. However, this is what you would do. You would sign up to Coinbase. You'd fill out your details. I advise everybody, if they're going to be doing this, to verify their identification straight away. You can use a passport or a driving license, as what I did. You'd start off with a £500 weekly limit. I currently have 3,000, but I already just purchased 1,500 like I previously stated. And yeah, so like I said, this is just a quick and easy way for newbies, amateurs that want to get involved in the crypto space. And also I'm showing this example because I feel like current market conditions, they're offering many good opportunities to buy at the minute. As you can see, what the overall market cap at the minute is 572 billion. We've had a lot of consolidation, a lot of sideways movements with most of the coins at the minute. And yeah, I feel like this is a great opportunity to add to your positions. And yeah, so what you do firstly is you'd fill out your details with Coinbase. You'd upload your proof of identification. And then what you can do, currently at the minute, you can only buy 3 coins, which are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. I believe they will be adding Bitcoin Cash at the minute. I'm just going to show you another quick example, £20 worth of, just to add to how much Bitcoin I've got at the minute. So what you do is you could buy Bitcoin instantly, but I will be doing that with my Visa debit card. If you was to do it with your, like I said already, if you was to do it with an international bank transfer, it could take up to 2 to 3 days. And as you know, because of how the cryptocurrency markets are so volatile, prices can change in an instant, within hours or days. So if you're impulsive like me and you just want to quickly purchase the Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin, you can do it with your Visa debit card. So if I go to purchase Bitcoin instantly, what would come up is this page here. So you would confirm the purchase, and then what would happen is you'd see it authenticate your payment. And then there you go. That is just nice and quick and easy. Like I said, this is just a quick and easy guide for beginners and newbies that are coming into the space. Like this ain't. There's many different ways. There's so many different ways to purchase your first Bitcoins, and exchange it for an altcoin. Today I will be using Bittrex. I tend to use Bittrex a lot to exchange my Bitcoins for my altcoins. And then what I would do after I exchange my Bitcoin for altcoin on there is I would send it over to my hardware ledger wallet. There's a lot of nano ledger wallets online that you can purchase. I believe at the minute they're high in demand, so they've put the price up. Or I would store my altcoin or Bitcoins onto a paper wallet. If anybody wants to see how I set up my ledger wallet, or how I can set up a paper wallet, just drop me a comment and I can do that video for future. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind sharing that piece of value. So just at the minute, it's just taking a bit of time. Sometimes Coinbase tends to take a while, but as you can see, it's been added. So if I go to my Bitcoin account, we can see that I purchased £20 worth of Bitcoin, but prior to that I purchased £1,500 worth of Bitcoin. As you can see here, I'm just being fully transparent here. I'm just showing you a purchase that I've just currently made. The £1,500, you don't have to do £1,500 like what I've just done. This is just money that I've extracted from the markets, the profit that I've made, and now I want to reinvest it. But yeah, a lot of people would say, oh my god, look at the transaction fee is very high. Lately in the news, we've had the app Robinhood app that everybody's been going crazy about. I believe they're going to be offering Bitcoin and Ethereum to start off with no transaction fees to purchase them, which could be potentially could be a game changer for the cryptocurrency world. However, I believe they're only going to be firstly starting in the US in 5 states. I can't remember the 5 states from the top of my head, but that they will be starting with them 5 states to just to experiment and see how it goes. So yeah, here we go here. So I have £1,430 worth of Bitcoin, whoever's in the UK. And what I'll be doing with this Bitcoin, I will be transferring this. I'll be showing you how to transfer this Bitcoin to another exchange to exchange that for an altcoin. So what I'll do here is I will go to my Bittrex account. Also, you'd sign up to your Bittrex account fairly easy. There's many examples online that you can follow. So what you'd do here is you'd go to your wallet sections on your Bittrex account, and then what you do is you would want to go to the plus side, and what it would do is it would show you the address that you have to send it for. So you'd copy that address on there, and then what you'd do is you'd go to your Coinbase account, you go to send, and then what you do is you'd copy and paste that into your Bitcoin wallet. And then what you do is I want to send the whole lot, so I'll be sending the maximum amount. You can write an optional message, so we can put Coinbase transaction. I can't spell today clearly. I'll just put Coinbase trans like that, and then what you do is you'd go continue. So what you do is you make sure you double check that what you're putting into your to the Bitcoin wallet is exactly matching the one on your Bittrex account. So just double check it again. So I tend to just go over it again and again. I've made a silly error before by sending it to the wrong address. Believe me, I've done that, and believe me, other people have done the same. But it's all a learning experience. Don't let it put you off. So like I've said, double checking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to my Bittrex account, and then I'm going to show you how I would exchange that Bitcoin for an altcoin. It could take up to 20 minutes. It could take up to 30 minutes. It doesn't happen instantly, as we know, with the block sizing and the speed of transactions that Bitcoin does take. So we're going to have to wait for miners to confirm this transaction on the on the public ledger on the blockchain. And yes, I'm going to pause this video, and when I come back, you're going to see that the Bitcoin is currently in my Bittrex account to the exchange that you're going to be sending it to. What they'll do is there'll be a 2-step verification code that they will send to your phone via text message, and I'm going to be putting that in. So 71. So I'd confirm that and see if it was so. Now I've sent my Bitcoin to my Bittrex account, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna come back, and by the time I do come back, it should be in my Bittrex account. So I'll see you soon. Welcome back. I'm here showing you now that the Bitcoin has reached my Bittrex account. So as you can see here, it finally got there. It took about 10 minutes. I was waiting about 10 minutes. What tends to happen is the higher the Bitcoin that's being sent, they tend to get verified first, because they present them highest transaction fees, if you didn't know that, for miners. So that's one of the ways miners tend to make their money. And yeah, so now it's in my Bittrex account. I'm going to exchange this Bitcoin for an altcoin of my choice. As you can see, I've just got a few positions here. Just a little bit of play around altcoins that I currently have. I advise everybody to not leave any, if you have a substantial amount, a big amount of any altcoin or Bitcoins, I wouldn't advise leaving them on an exchange, because as we saw recently with CoinCheck in Japan, we had the big hack, and also just previously from Mt. Gox and a few other exchanges, they tend to get hacked. I'm not trying to create any fear amongst any of you, but you just have to be wary of it. I did a post this morning explaining our take on you know, how just the whole, you know, crypto world in general and security, and, you know, people not taking a lot of measures. So if you type in everything cryptocurrencies, you could see that post, you know, if you wanted to check out what I said on there. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly show you how to exchange you know, the Bitcoin that I've sent from my Coinbase account, and how to exchange it for an altcoin of your choice. And today I'm just going to be adding to my Golem position, because I've done my research on Golem, I've done my due diligence, and I feel, you know, once we get out of this sideways consolidation period, we're going to see some good, nice movements and gains on Golem. Like I said, I've done my research. I advise everybody, if this is a disclaimer, I advise everybody to do their research. Do not just buy an altcoin or buy Bitcoins or Ethereum just because of word of mouth, because somebody's told you, or because you've seen it in a Telegram group, or you've seen the latest ICO and everybody's buzzing about it. No, please do your own research. Go ahead. If there's a white paper available, please print that off and study inside and out. Please understand the technology, and please invest in cryptocurrencies that have a use case, that are providing a potential use case, that have the use case, and, you know, potential businesses and corporations can potentially use the coin for to expand technology, to, you know, to help technology, to help innovation in general. Please do your research. But yeah, back to the example of what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to use all the Bitcoins that I've sent from my Coinbase account, and I'm going to purchase some Golem. Just putting it out there. I believe we're going to see my first two targets for Golem are going to be $1.70. My second target is going to be $2.10, so round it off about $2.10. So I believe, you know, currently now is a good time to get involved with, you know, into Golem, and also a lot of the coins that you've researched, you know, current market conditions, like I said, you know, overall market cap at the minute is 572 billion. We're currently sideways consolidating, but like I said, this is a great opportunity to add to your position, or to reinvest, or to you know invest in a new crypto, if you've done your research, like I said. So yeah, I'm going to quickly show you this. So yeah, what you do on Bittrex in this example is you would go to Bitcoin markets. So as you see here, I've already got it up already. So I'd type in GNT, which is the abbreviation of Golem. So what you do, you'd wait for it to load up. So as you can see, the current price of Golem is 4,834 Satoshis. So that's in Bitcoin value. So yeah, so I'm going to purchase some Bitcoin. What you do is I'll put in the max amount that's available. So the max amount I have available is here. And then what you do is, if you come here, you can see the buy and sell books, you know, the buy and sell books, the order book, sorry. So you can see here, you can see the buy and sell walls. I'm going to do a video on this on a later stage, so don't worry, I will add that, how to use buy and sell walls to your advantage. You know, I will be explaining what wells are, what they tend to do, you know, the manipulation behind it, but I'm going to save that video for another day. So here in this example, so what you do is, if you go to price, you can go to last, you can go to the bid, you can go to the ask. So currently the amount of Bitcoin that I have, I'll be able to purchase, you know, roughly around 3,750 Golem. Like I said, this is a great opportunity to get in on some of the altcoins. You know, they're discounted prices, as if you know, a lot of people like to call it. But yeah, so if I go to price, if I go to the last price offering, so that's 751. If you go to the last, if you go to the bid, you can get an extra 8 Golem. Every penny, you know, every penny helps, is what they like to say. So yeah, I'm going to quickly purchase that Golem. So this would come up after, you know, the limit order, and yet you'll press confirm, and there you go. I've placed my order on Golem. And then what you do is you'd wait, you know, it could take 5-10 minutes. And then you'd go to your wallet, and then what you'd see eventually, you'd see your Bitcoin in the reserve amount, because what they're doing at the minute is they're currently placing that order for you, and they're matching up a buyer or a seller, and yeah, within a few minutes you'd see it in your available balance, in this case for my Golem. If you refresh it, as you can see, so that's in reserve. So yeah, that was just a quick and easy guide on anybody that's, you know, has never, you know, never purchased an altcoin before, never purchased Bitcoin before, this was just a quick and easy guide. Like I said, this is not the most efficient way in terms of fees. I'm not saying this is the cheapest way. However, this is just a nice, quick and easy guide on how to purchase your first Bitcoin using Coinbase, and then, you know, sending it to my Bittrex account, which I tend to use here. And yeah, also I just wanted to quickly show you. So if you go to our website at EverythingCryptoCurrencys.com, we have technical analysis page, market news that we regularly update. We have the next Bitcoin page where we break down coins that have potential to increase in value. We have a cryptocurrency education page. So this will go nicely hand in hand with any newbie that's involved in that wants to get involved in the markets. All that information is there. And yeah, we have our, you know, please like and subscribe this video. If you took any value from this video, please leave me a comment. Please, you know, please tell me if I could have done something better. Please tell me what went well. And yeah, just one last little point before I leave you with this video is that I just want to just give some advice to everybody. Is that, you know, you in the market's current market conditions, what you want to do is to maximize profits, to maximize, you know, the potential of the coin that you are purchasing. Is you want to buy in at the lows, and then you want to sell at the highs. So, you know, people are going to say, oh, how would you do that? How do you sell, buy lows, blah blah blah. Well, in this market conditions is, you know, recently what we saw after the New Year's, where we saw a nice healthy correction, nice pullbacks on every single coin. And then that was great opportunity for institutions and also, you know, retail traders, investors like myself to go in and purchase coins at, you know, discounted price. And yeah, that's the aim of the game. You know, all right, fair enough. If you held Bitcoin or, you know, Ethereum or even Ripple or many other coins, you know, in the year 2017, you hold it all throughout the year. You're loving it. You're enjoying the profits, no doubt. However, some advice that I would like to give to everybody is that, you know, in order to see, as sorry, just to interrupt there, we've just seen the order for the Bitcoin that I've just showed you is now currently showing in my Bittrex account. So there you go. I currently have 4,329 Golem. I will be sending that to my sending that into cold storage soon, because I like I said, I don't like to leave my altcoins or Bitcoins on any exchange for that matter. But yeah, back to my point that I was saying is that, yeah, so what, you know, you want to be extracting profits from the market. No doubt you can hold long term. That's what I am, a long term holder, no doubt. But sometimes you just want to get in and out of trades. And you want to enjoy that profit. You want to, you know, extract profit from the markets and physically enjoy it. At the end of the day, you know, we don't want to hold any attachment to any coin or any investment that we do make, but at the same time we do want to enjoy that tangible physical money. So I will be doing another video later on to show how to do that when the time is right. I'll be showing and going through with all of you how to sell at all-time highs when we do approach them levels. And where to sell them. I've got a few, you know, good suggestions. I've, you know, done so much research on the best ways to sell your coins. So basically, to sell your altcoin or Bitcoin to exchange it for fiat currency, to do it the best way, the most efficient way. I'll be sharing that video with all of you guys soon when the time is right. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. You know, using Coinbase for any beginner. Setting up your first Bitcoin, address, a Bitcoin wallet, and then sending that to another exchange. I tend to use Bittrex, like I've already stated. And there you go. That was just a nice, quick and easy video on how to purchase Bitcoin and exchange it for an altcoin. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.